okay, so we've got the brollies up now. Brollies for freedom. We're not going to let a bit of rain stop us, are we, Barbara?
No.
No, we're not.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Well said, Barbara. Barbara's prepared. Free doesn't stop with rain, he said, with his camera out and feeling a bit nervous. Got Dennis here on my right with the light newspapers. You can see Dennis, thank you. The money issue, thank you. Check out the money issue, guys. Check out the lights. We need money, guys. Cash is king.
Britain, Britain, Britain. Population 1 million.
You want to take a deep dive into your dystopian future under the digital surveillance state, it's right here. This little board here tells you how many times people have come through the park. Essentially, it tells you how many unconnected Wi-Fi devices there are in. So that would be everyone's phone. This is telling you how many people are in the park at the moment. So once again, imagine a lockdown scenario, another emergency, another COVID outbreak, or monkeypox, or, you know, whatever you like, you name it, we'll make it up. 6 devices in this park at the moment. That's down 50% for normal. Your local government, your state government, your federal government might want it to be none. And this will tell you, these sensors up in this light, the Wi-Fi connections, they're all interlocked. There will be facial recognition cameras in there. So, you know, don't think you're just going to leave your phone at home. The cameras will pick you up in future. All seems very innocuous, but the reality here is what we are seeing is the very real and very, very, in my view, concerning future for how we go. These areas are all going to be geo-fenced, and there's going to be more data about you out there and what you do per day. And I hear people saying, I've got no problem with any of this, I don't do anything wrong. Well, that all depends on whether or not your government has the same viewpoint as you. And we've seen this played out in the last 18 months through the COVID period. I've got to tell you, I don't like this at all. Looks pretty innocuous, but to me, there's a bigger, badder future that comes with it. Make sure you're thinking about this, make sure you're talking to your friends about it, and make sure you're telling your politicians that you don't want a social credit style system like currently rolling out over in China with the CCP. We don't want to go anywhere near this. I have a bad feeling this is where we're headed.
There's Derek there. He's got his Henry Kissinger leaflets there, and he's also got his T-shirt. It says, "What's that say?" I just think that. Oh, amazing! Climate change is nature. Solar panel is sun. Net zero is fake. Oh, dangerous words there. You could get cancelled for that, Derek.
Experiments to dim the sun could be approved in weeks, which is all part of the government's attempts to slow down global warming.
They say the government has set aside £50 million of your taxpayers' money for geoengineering experiments. They want to reflect sunlight away from the Earth's surface. But should we be playing God?
There's a variety of different ways in which you could try to affect the planet's temperature. One is to try and make clouds brighter and more reflective, so they reflect more light into space, or try to spray water to create clouds. You could do things like, I mean, the really big stuff would be to try and put something out in space that would block some of the sun's rays.
These utopian ideas, these power-hungry, obviously Bill Gates is massively behind this in America, these so-called philanthropists that want to save the world, they have to remember that nature generally gets it right.
We need to stop playing God with the atmosphere. You know, the experiment on sulfate, one of the side effects of pouring huge amounts of sulfate into the atmosphere is it could destroy the ozone layer.
Absolutely.
We've just started healing it. Now to start destroying it again to stop climate change for the oil billionaires' profits doesn't make sense to me.
No.
deposition of Bill Gates on September.
During the 18-month trial, Gates gave hours of videotaped testimony.
What were the non-Microsoft browsers that you were concerned about in January of 1996?
That month.
Yes, sir.
And what about it?
What non-Microsoft browsers were you concerned about in January of 1996?
I don't know what you mean concerned.
What is it about the word concerned that you don't understand?
I'm not sure what you mean by it.
The Justice Department has charged Microsoft with engaging in anti-competitive and exclusionary practices designed to maintain its monopoly in personal computer operating systems.
I seem to have a lot of grey. I think I need just for men. Buy one, get one bottle free, only in Boots. Do check out my videos on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey and Facebook. Love and Freedom. On those channels, I was on BitChute, but BitChute's now been barred from being screened in the UK. If you live in the UK, you can no longer access the BitChute website because basically BitChute were threatened by Ofcom about their content, so they've had to censor themselves, unfortunately, because of Ofcom threatening them with fines if they don't stop what they're doing. Says a lot about democracy in the UK. But do check me out on Odyssey, Rumble, Facebook and YouTube. Love and Freedom.